things to do in Prague and the Czech Republic. Before you watch this awesome video, don't forget to click subscribe and the bell button so you don't miss any future videos. I just got back from an epic solo road trip around the Czech Republic. My main goal was to see more than just the capital city of Prague, but to explore the best local culture, cuisine, and experiences in the whole of the Czech Republic. For lesser-known castles, natural wonders, and unique stays, here are some of my favorite things that you can only find in the Czech Republic. Thank you, Czech Tourism and Amazing Places, for hosting my stay. Now, here are the top 15 things to do in Prague and the Czech Republic.
Number 1, Prague. Okay, I guess we have to start with Prague. There is so much to see in this capital city, from the historic Charles Bridge, Prague Castle, Old Town Square, to the colorful Lenin Wall or Jubilee Synagogue, to the more modern Prague Library Book Tunnel or Dancing House. Dancing House is an architectural wonder which was built to look like Fred and Ginger dancing.
So I just arrived here in Prague and I'm staying at the Dancing House. This iconic building is going to be my hotel. Such a cool place to stay here in Prague for a quick minute before I go on my road trip.
Travel tip: go early to top attractions like Prague Castle and Charles Bridge to avoid crowds and lines. Then, when you're done checking off your bucket list, hike up to Strahov Monastery and Letna Park for peaceful views at golden hour. Number 2. Take a road trip. After a few days of seeing the sights in Prague, rent a car or take public transportation outside of Prague to see and do other things on our list. Even if you're nervous about driving in another country, there are less tourists and less traffic outside of Prague.
I have a confession to make. Real quick. I am a New Yorker at heart. I don't really drive. So driving is something that I, grew up doing. Obviously, I have a driver's license. But I haven't driven, really driven in years. And I'm honestly a little bit nervous. So the driving part was so much easier than I thought it was. I was definitely overthinking it. I think I only pissed off a couple of drivers as my GPS said, stay left, and then, oh wait, turn right. I was like, ah! Figured it out, made it happen, and I'm here.
Number 3, castles. There's more to see than just Prague Castle. I love the Český Krumlov Castle for its unique painted tower and intricate varied architecture, but there are about 200 other castles worth visiting.
I am gonna miss Český Krumlov. This is one of my favorite cities that I visited now in the Czech Republic. I think I like it better than Prague, actually. It is a bit touristy, but if you can, wake up a little earlier, before 10 a.m. and after 4 p.m. is when it's a little bit quieter and you can enjoy some golden hour light.
Number 4, climb to the top of the tower. Any tower for a better view. Here I am at the top of the Charles Bridge Tower with sweeping views, and here the Český Krumlov Tower, and here the Tabor Tower.
So we made it to the top and paid, and look at this view. Ah!
Number 5, helicopter ride. Get an even better view by helicopter or hot air balloon. I took a helicopter ride in Brno and just look at this unique perspective and incredible sunrise. While in Brno, the second largest city, enjoy the amazing cuisine and nightlife like Super Panda Circus. Number 6, try goulash, or the even tastier svítkova, local dishes which consist of braised meat in a thick sauce with bread dumplings. Number 7, try local Czech desserts. But before you get swept away by the tourist craze of Trdelník, I have to warn you, this is not the traditional Czech pastry it claims to be. Instead, go to a pastry shop and try the real local Czech desserts. Number 8, have a beer. The Czech Republic drinks more beer per capita than any other country in the world.
Welcome to Brno. It's actually pronounced with a rolled R, Brno, which I just learned. We are at a really cool restaurant / bar right now. This whole backdrop and all the lamps are made out of beer bottles. I love it. It is so Czech. The top country in the world for beer consumption. But we were also in the region Moravia where they are known for their wine. So I am having some white wine. They are especially great at white wine.
Number 9, go to a brewery, distillery, or even plum distillery. I sampled some really unique plum, pear, and cherry brandies at Rudolf Jenlik Distillery in Moravia near Zlin. Number 10, visit KARLOVY. Travel to one of the prettiest little spa towns in the Czech Republic. Number 11, visit TELC to see some of the best Italian Renaissance architecture north of the Alps. You can even stay in one of the colorful houses in the main square, like I did. Number 12, stay in a castle. I loved staying in Chateau Maselli, where the award-winning cuisine and peaceful setting made it the perfect retreat from Prague. Number 13, visit natural parks. I absolutely loved visiting Prachov Rocks, or in Czech, Prachovsky Skaly, which looks like a mini Yosemite, minus the tourists. It is about an hour-and-a-half drive from Prague, or drive further north to discover Bohemian Switzerland. Number 14, visit a museum. Museum goers can satisfy their sweet tooth at the Chocolate Museum in Tabor, or indulge in nouveau details at the Mucha Museum in Prague. Another museum worth checking out is the Bakhtia Shoe Museum in Zlin, and its famous elevator, which was the world's first elevator office, allowing the founder to save time moving between floors without leaving his desk. Number 15, drive in a rally car. Why not? One of the coolest things I did in the Czech Republic was driving. Well, I didn't drive, but I sat in the passenger seat while a real rally car driver completed a course. It was a thrilling experience and not at all as scary as it might look. I came out of the car immediately asking if I want to go again.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was so good.
I'm Jen with the Travel Women. Thank you so much for watching these 15 things to do in Prague and the Czech Republic. Don't forget to click that subscribe and bell button so you don't miss a video. While you're here, watch more videos in the Czech Republic, from driving in a rally car to walking through Český Krumlov Castle in 360. As always, say yes to new adventures, and I'll see you next time. Bye.